The Tarisland Amusement Park is finally out on global launch, and I've been able to get every single achievement done in the gacha games, and I thought, why not give you guys every solution for all these game modes. If you're stuck on one in particular achievement, this should help you 100% in getting it. So let's dive into each one. Hello everyone, yes, special like, comment and subscribe for more daily videos. Me, MrSneakyy, the one and only. And just before we get into every single solution, before everything, a lot of people are asking, where do you spend these tokens? A lot of people are getting confused where you can actually spend these tokens you're earning from all the different game modes in the amusement park. And all you gotta do, guys, is honestly press the map and teleport to the stone. So as long as you teleport, or you're at the main entrance, if you want to say it, of this theme park, right, just to the left here is our main guy. And our main guy, you just talk to him, hit the F button, you're going to be able to see a bunch of stuff here. I'm going to teach you guys as well 2 cheeky quick achievements you can do in the park as well to help you out. But if you are wondering, the kitten mount is going to be the one to give you the achievement for the meow meow zzz one, where you've just got the actual mountain lock. That's what it is. So you need to get over 1200 tokens saved in order to get this one. So with that, let's dive into now with all of the solutions. So the first achievement is going to be for Abalone. You've got to be able to complete this stage 10 within 24 moves, right? So you can't move anything with 24 less. It is a kind of complicated game mode if you're not understanding. It's all about moving pieces in order to create space for other pieces to move. So this is going to be a really good example of showcasing this for the achievement. Nice and easy, and there is a little trick behind this one. If you might get caught out, you're probably going to slap yourself in the face once you've worked out what you actually need to do, which is move this one straight away out of the way into the corner bottom like so, and then you're able to move these next cornerstones out of the way. Move the one down to the bottom. You can move this one now down, and this is where a lot of people get caught out. You need to actually move this statue to the right, guys. If you don't move this statue to the right, when it comes to actually placing these final 2, you'll notice every single time you get locked up, right? So if we carry on pressing play now, you'll notice we'll be able to move this one all the way into the correct position and move it down. So just make sure while you're doing this one, you move the statues in the correct spots. So the balloon battle is the next achievement online, and to get to this achievement, all you got to do is basically complete all of the stages within 3 shots. So basically that's 1 shot for each, and then the last final one. So to get the first one's really easy, and we'll replay that just for you guys so you can see when we are firing that final dart. So the first one, you can honestly fire it pretty quickly within the first couple of seconds, as long as all of these guys are all nearby. You'll notice, boom, it will pop all of them. Now, this is the one which is really important. To get this one to pop, you'll notice at the very, very top, next to the timer, there is the balloon right to the left of it, right? Watch that balloon. It's going to come down, and now it's in between all of them, and it creates a nice little shape. And what you actually want to do is shoot this balloon in the center. Once that balloon in the middle now travels in between that gap. So you're going to see me now shoot, and then it's going to pop them all. And that's how you get it all done. Make sure you get that timed correct. Shoot the final one, and you've done all the balloons. So the flight master one, the flight training thing to do 40 seconds on stage 2 is a really easy one. It's one of the easiest ones to do, but it will catch a lot of people out off guard because of the route. So all you gotta do is watch this video, watch where these are appearing, because you'll notice these rings honestly appear as soon as you go through one. So you have to be really fast on your reactions. You cannot mess up realistically on your flight path, as long as you complete the flight path correctly, as you've seen here, first time without messing up any of these rings and going straight through like so, you will complete this challenge. Hoppers, 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 hoppers. This is one of the harder ones, which does honestly infuriate me to do, and it took me a couple of times again to record this one for you. So what you gotta do on this is move to the end within the time limit, and to get through the hoppers really quickly, there is a couple of skips that you're gonna see me do, which will secure you getting this, guys, right? So it starts from here. A lot of players think you have to go through each one of these little, you know, rings, and there's probably a quicker way of even doing it from me, but doing that first little hop there is going to be saving and then dropping down. Just drop down, take a little bit of damage, it won't hurt you, and then move across, start moving, move over the boxes as you see, wait for it to line up, and when this moves, that's all you gotta do. Hop and move across, guys. That is hoppers done. Nice and easy within the time limit. So the next one we're going to go over is going to be the Icy Maze one. It's not too hard, honestly. It's got a very simple path to follow, and you've got to do this within the move. So just count it up with me. We're going straight up to the left, go up, right, then down, go right again, up, left, down, left, up, right, and down. That's going to get you to the entrance. And that is within all of the minimum that you need. So let's move on to the next one, which is even harder than that. So the next one's going to be Linear Labyrinth. And honestly, this one isn't too difficult, apart from it can be a little bit buggy, that I will tell you guys when you're doing this. As long as you follow the path I'm doing right now, which is a very easy follow, just continue the same path, you will be able to get this achievement. The only thing that might stop you from getting this achievement, and it might take you just a couple of tries to do it, and to be honest with you, is just when you go to the finish line. The finish line can be a little bit buggy when you're going for this achievement. So as long as you go down this path as you can follow, keep it really tight to the corners, and when you run, you're going to see it bug for me, but as long as you wait, hit red, and press F in time, you will get that achievement. So just follow the path, and hopefully you'll get it with the completion. So the next one is gonna be the memory maze, or the ice maze thing that you've got to speed through if you have the power to. And honestly, you should be able to. This is the easiest, actually the easiest one to grab, guys. So in order to do this actual achievement, you only have to land 2 good jumps on the stage to complete it. So soon as you start, guys, sprint forward, and you can jump across this little ledge here, and the same right there. As long as you go from point to point, you will get that jump. Follow the pathway through, get to the end, hit the complete button, done. 24 seconds just for you. So the next one is the painting copy machine. So you got to copy obviously what's ever on screen, but this one requires you to do it within 7. And a lot of people have been able to do this within 9, and it is really easy to get in 9, and it did take me a little while to realize what I had to do. And once you figure this out, guys, you're gonna kick yourselves, right? Because you've got to make sure when you're doing this you layer it correctly, otherwise it won't work. So you always want to do the center line first with the blue, right? So make sure you do this one first, get the middle one completed, and then what's important is getting the right and the left side of this completed. So if you look at the painting right now with just what's on screen, you can tell we have the 2 top left corners and the 2 top right corners blue. We technically have that bit in between both reds blue. And all we need to do now is finish up the red side of things, and then we're good to go. So this is where it comes into the silliness where you're all going to kick yourselves. But now do your reds, so swipe it straight across, as you can see. And then it's as easy as this, guys. Fill out the last 2 lines you've missed out, and boom, you've done it within 7. So there's your achievement unlocked. If you've been struggling and your brain's been going crazy, that is it for the painting Copycat. So the next one on the list, and coming to the very final ones, is rotating gear. And you got to do this again within the time limit. There's no real secret in order to do this, apart from how many times you need to do the switches. So you can see me even failing in that point there. I'm still able to get the achievement because it's how quick you're able to get around. So one way you're able to do this is actually, as you can see, pressing the buttons, and every time you're going to go around these rotational paths, as you've noticed, it is a 180 direction. So as long as you jump on to the right side like I was doing on that second one, you're able to use the rotation to actually get you to your path a lot sooner when you need to. So when you're moving around this path, just make sure you're going through the correct pulls. You need to pull the first one once, and the second one once. This third one you need to do twice. This one, again, you need to do 3 times, if I remember correctly. And then the last one, the final one, you only need to do 1 time. And that's going to allow you to complete the rotating maze correctly first time. And it's all down to you then to basically run it, guys. I'm going to be honest, it's just down to you to run it. So this is the solution for this whole puzzle. If you want to get the achievement, all you got to do is just grind to make sure you get every single one done first time without any hiccups, and just stick really tight to the corners when you're going around it. And with that done, you will get the achievement unlocked. So the final one we have to go over is the traffic lights. So you got to be able to complete all the traffic lights without not moving, obviously, 6 or more. And this is a really hard one. A lot of people are probably getting confused on what to do here, because in order to get even to this stage, you need to understand some tips and tricks that you would have learned in the previous stages. And we will go through them on here. So the very first actual lamp you want to start on is going to be this little bottom left corner one. And what this does is obviously make that orange orb in between 2 blue orbs. And what this does is what you've done in a previous solution, guys. And that might be a hint and trick or tip for you if you're stuck on maybe, you know, stage 7, 6, or 5. What you gotta do is actually use the green one to light up this orange one. And you're gonna make a little sacrifice, but in order to do that, it's gonna give you the greater outcome, I promise you. So now we're gonna fill out the corner. So now we've got a nice broad, you know, green aspect almost, with still that orange in that starting point. All we gotta do is now press this orange charge here. This is gonna again change all to the top ones, and just kind of like we did with that bottom corner, guys, we need to get that one lit up. So we need to move this, which is now gonna change all of those into green, and put in the 3 corners together, which is all orange. We can now go in and now complete the maze. So that is it. That's all the traffics and all the achievements done. So let's go back into the main game. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far, and I thought just to finish things off and help you out a little bit more, I'll give you 2 quick achievements you can easily do within the amusement park as well. So one of them is obviously the rides that you're able to do really quickly. Just run around and get those rides done. But when you're able to place a ducky seesaw near another ducky seesaw, or place a cuckoo rocking chair near another cuckoo rocking chair, you might think you need 2 players to do this. You can do it that way. I will promise you it will trigger as long as they're close enough together. But what you're able to do is speak to the favorite projection here, go into his little area and buy the 2 different pieces you need. And then as long as you run straight down, guys, straight down this driveway, you're going to be able to complete both of those achievements. And another 2 achievements on top, right? So as you can see, we enter the park and there's these 2 little zones. And this is the zone you want to be in, guys, because as soon as you jump out of here, what you're able to do is see all of these different rides. And you can see Catherine here, she might be wanting to do the achievement, and just for you on the video, we're going to ride the seesaw. And by riding the seesaw with someone, you're going to get 1 achievement straight away. But what you're able to do, even if that seesaw isn't there, is, as you can imagine, go to your bag, guys, get your ducky seesaw here, and just summon it. As long as you summon it next to this one, which is built into the park, you will get that achievement. This also works the same with the cuckoo bird. So as long as you summon this one next to here, you're also gonna get that achievement. So all you gotta do is do that nice and quick, hit the rock button, and you've got all of those quick goodies and quick achievements for your account. And that's pretty much, guys, gonna be today's video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed all the achievements that I've been able to give you guys. Nice quick, you know, brief summary straight through. As long as you follow the steps that I've done in this video, guys, you will get those achievements, I promise you. So I hope you guys enjoy your time here in the Tarisland amusement park. It's up for business. There's a bunch more stuff you're able to do, but I'm still wanting to do myself. And if you've enjoyed this video, smash a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. My name is MrSneakyy, and it's been a really fun pleasure, honestly, playing this game and making content for it, because I'm having a blast. I don't dislike it. I actually think this is a really good game. So with all of that, stay safe, guys, stay sneaky, and I'll catch you in the next video.